Wow, Bitcoin, oh my goodness, tops 100,000 for the first time in history. Bitcoin breakout, price discovery on Bitcoin. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, it's John, your news reporter on my prop trading desk today. Do me a favor, give my videos a like and a share, and please subscribe to my channel. Let's get the word out, share it with your friends. Today is Thursday, December 5th, 2024. Exciting news. I go over geopolitical news first, but last night I watched the live breakout on Bitcoin when it achieved 100,000 and then did price discovery. Unreal. You know, I own Bitcoin, fair disclosure, like a lot of other people. And the doubters said, oh, it's impossible. Bitcoin couldn't ever reach 100,000. My lowest purchase at Bitcoin was many years ago at 3,500, and now to see it at above 100,000, trading this morning at 100 and, it was 103,500 approximately. So more on that in a moment, but let's go over geopolitical news first, and then socioeconomic, and then I go over my trading plan, not financial advice. CNN, police race to find gunman responsible for the 𝐘𝐈𝐒 of the United Healthcare CEO. Reuters, Macron seeks new prime minister as government resignation looms. So a lot of political upheaval in France. NPR, National Public Radio, Elon Musk and 𝐕𝐈𝐃𝐄𝐒 may take their Dogecoin pitch. Washington Post, Hegseth history with alcohol shadows Pentagon selection. So political turmoil there at the Pentagon with Hegseth. New York Post, smiling Hunter Biden spotted at California Arby's after Dad Joe's controversial pardon. It shows you there's no criminal activity, and he gets away with it. So it's kind of it shows you the system's really not fair. Fox News, Supreme Court Justice sparks social media firestorm for her comments on gender. So this is geopolitical news. Now again, let's look at socioeconomic. All right, let's take a look first here at bar chart. S&P futures are flat. Crude oil's up at 69.01. The VIX flat at 13.47. Gold treading water at 26.79. 26.71.9. MicroStrategy stocks up. I own MicroStrategy. Tesla's up. Nvidia's active. Coinbase is up 5%. Microsoft, Mr. Softy, is up. And Terra, I don't know what Terra is, but TARA stock shares, our Terra therapeutic stock is up 92% in pre-market with a breakout. So we'll cover that. Identifying, treatments for diseases. So that stock probably might be a good short. I don't know. So stocks are muted before the open. Stock market's going to open here in about 4 minutes. Before the open, after tech-led rally, U.S. jobs data in focus. Key members of OPEC alliance are putting off production increases amid slack crude prices. U.S. applications for jobless benefits rise last week, but remain at low levels. EU chief in Uruguay for final talks on huge trade deal with South American Mercosur bloc. Okay, so applied, let's see, are cannabis stocks good under investment for Trump 2.0? Nvidia option trade, energy dividend stocks that, too cheap to ignore. Analysts say Tesla stock is a sell. It's up 155%. Major market overview. Let's go over this. Okay. S&P E-minis off 1 point. NASDAQ E-mini 100 off 9 points. The Dow futures off 27 points at 45,079. The VIX at 14.750. The Dixie, the US dollar at 105.835. Okay, crude oil 68.83. Gold again flat at 26.70. Silver's flat 31.80. Major stock market leaders. I own stock in most of these companies. MicroStrategy, Tesla, Nvidia, Coinbase, Microsoft, Altera Therapeutics, Mara Holdings up 3%, Fiserv, Super Microcomputers up, and Robinhood Markets. I own stock shares in most of those companies. So that's what's being reported on bar chart. So again, stay with me to the end. It's where, please give my videos a like and a share. Thanks, it helps with the algos. Google's amazing. So let's take a look at now what's being reported on Yahoo Finance. Okay, BlackRock, exceptionalism set to power stocks in 2025. BlackRock sees earnings continuing to outperform in the U.S. next year, leading to more gains. Stock rally pauses as jobs data looms. Bitcoin tops 100K, unreal. Musk is right. Curious Democrats find common ground on Tesla stock news. Crypto is getting the SEC boss it wanted. So crypto is getting a pump. Trump cheers Bitcoin rally after token tops 100,000. My goodness. U.S. weekly job claims surprise with small rise. Salesforce CEO. Dogecoin has a real shot at success and AI could help. CRM is up 11%. Salesforce, Wall Street's highest octane ETF, a stock crypto gambit. Hedge funds make MicroStrategy Wall Street's hottest trade. I own stock shares in MicroStrategy. And NVIDIA signs AI deal with the Vietnamese government. So these are the latest news headlines. Risk is back on the menu for sovereign and public funds. AI startup Cohere to prioritize customized over larger models and enterprise push. Italian startup iGenius with NVIDIA to build major AI system. AI startup, man, the news is just amazing. So Broadcom unveils new tech to speed up custom chips with rising Gen AI demand. Bitcoin soars past 100K again. Oil holds near 72. OPEC plans later to slower output. And U.S. jobless claims rise to 1 month high in Thanksgiving week. Again, this is the news. Running a little longer today. Got a lot to cover. Bitcoin tops 100K, sending crypto-related stocks higher. Yahoo Finance is reporting. For the first time in history, Bitcoin trading above 100,000. The cryptocurrency has surged since Donald Trump won the 2024 presidential race. A number of crypto-related stocks are rising on the news. So I own the two blockchain ETFs, crypto stocks, BKCH and BLOK, BLOK. They're pumping to new all-time highs today, so I've done really well with those. Top gainers, Marvel is active, Pure Storage is active, SoundHound is up again. Most active stocks, NVIDIA, Super Microcomputer, Intel, SoundHound, and Palantir. So I own stock in all of those. I own NVIDIA, Super Microcomputers, Intel, and Palantir. So Bitcoin is pumping, MicroStrategy, Coinbase, Mara Holdings, and Kroger. So that's being reported on Yahoo Finance. So then on to my trading plan. Man, it's unreal. So I've been dollar cost averaging, as my viewers know, Bitcoin for the last 3 years every day. So, I have one cost basis is like 61,000 and Bitcoin traded above 103,000. So epic pump there. So I'll continue to dollar cost average Bitcoin today at high prices. I'll dollar cost average SPY ETF. It's up. Okay, the stock market's just opened. So let's see what we got here. SPY, my cost basis on it, on the S&P 500 is 595.03. And my last purchase yesterday, a dollar cost averaged SPY at 605.37. And now it's at 607, so I'm going to purchase it again. I'm going to buy the breakout on the S&P 500. So live here on camera, just did the breakout trade on SPY ETF. All right, purchased it on the breakout this morning at 607.71. And then I'll also do a dollar cost average today in SPY ETF. So my synthetic Bitcoin mining rig, I own blockchain ETFs, BKCH and BLOK, BLOK, both are trading at new 52-week highs. It's a foundation of my synthetic Bitcoin mining rig that I've talked about at length and discussed. It contains 2 stock shares in the ETFs, BKCH and BLOK, and it's a 7-to-1 ratio. So I maintain 7 units of Bitcoin that I dollar cost average every day, 1 unit in a sense, and then BKCH and BLOK, I purchase it, 1 unit of it, ratio of BKCH and BLOK. And so I'm like amazed with the performance of these ETFs, and it's a foundation of, like I said, my synthetic Bitcoin mining rig. I'm up 12%, 13% in the BKCH ETF at a new all-time high. So I could take some profits in it, but it's breaking out to a new high. So I almost don't know what to do. I'm in a win-win scenario with it. So, and then BLOK, BLOK, I owned it. My cost basis is 49.11, and it's now at 54.70 pre-market. So it's looking great, up 10% there. Cost basis 49.11. So, I don't even know what to do. So do I sell it and take some profit, or do I do the breakout trade? So I might do both. So S&P's pumping, new high today. I sold some Bitcoin yesterday, like everyone else probably, took a little profit out of Bitcoin. And so that's what we have, people. Man, we got a breakout. It's just unreal, my synthetic Bitcoin mining rig, the combo of these blockchain ETFs with the dollar cost averaging of Bitcoin. So here we go, the stock market's open. Man, stocks are pumping, the blockchain ETFs. Let's look at some of these stock shares inside of the Global X Fund. Again, not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Read my risk disclosure. Coinbase stock shares. Coinbase is pumping this morning. I own stock in Coinbase. It's up in pre-market like 7% on Coinbase. Mara Holdings. I own stock shares in Mara Holdings, up this morning in pre-market about 9%. Mara Holdings. These are all the companies that comprise my synthetic Bitcoin mining rig. Core Scientific, running longer. What do we got here? Up 3%. Core Scientific pumping this morning in pre-market, looking great. Riot Platforms, they're in Castle Rock, Colorado, up this morning pre-market as much as about 10%. Riot Platforms. RIOT, HUD8, I own HUD8 shares. HUD8 is pumping this morning. Look at this, pre-market, right at the open, up about 10.5%, HUD8. These are all the mining rig companies. Their stock shares are pumping. CleanSpark, I own stock in CleanSpark. CLSK, up today 10%, right at the open, pumping. CleanSpark's been a major winning stock for me. And Iris Energy, IREN. Let's see here. IREN is up this morning right at the open, about 8%. Iris Energy. And Applied Digital, APLD, I think it is. Applied Digital up 6% right at the open this morning. Doing great with Applied Digital. And then TeraWulf. TeraWulf is up this morning about pre-market was up about 4%. So these ETFs own all the shares. Those are the shares that are owned about 74% of the blockchain ETF, BKCH. So my viewers know, like I have this, like I said, a synthetic mining rig. It comprises of the ownership of the blockchain ETFs that I dollar cost average every week, and then the dollar cost averaging of Bitcoin. So my synthetic Bitcoin mining rig has now produced in excess of 100,000 trading points in Bitcoin profits in the last 19, 20 weeks or so. So that's what we have for today. Incredible news stories, geopolitical, socioeconomic risks, looking at precious metals, the oil market, energy market, Blockchain is doing great. So everything's doing wonderful. Just trying to buy the dip. I have pivot point set on Bitcoin. See if we can buy the dippy dip on Bitcoin at the pivot points at the demand zones are S1, S2, S3. So as the market has a retracement, there might be a chance through this price discovery in Bitcoin that I can accumulate some more Bitcoin on the dippy dip. So we shall see. So that's what I have for today, everyone. Trend. The trend's my friend. Bitcoin is never too high to buy. So, I remember, 6 months ago, my videos were saying price discovery, anything greater than 74,000, that I thought that Bitcoin was going to have a breakout. And it did. And so Bitcoin goes new high above 74,000 to, well over like 103,000 or so. So just spectacular with this process of what's going on with the Bitcoin. And then let's look at some of the cryptos this morning. The top tradable cryptos that are the most active. Amazing. We're seeing today Litecoin is up 9%. 𝐷𝐉 is up 6%. Bitcoin Cash is up 3%. Uniswap on DeFi is up 2.5%. Ethereum, ETH is up almost to 4,000 ETH. Avalanche up 2%. Solana up 1.5%. XRP, nice pump there to about $3 and now on the dippy dip. Ethereum Classic is active. Stellar Lumen, Chainlink has been active. Pepe, Bitcoin, of course. Cardano, Tezos had a huge pump. Dog Whiff Hat, incredible. Shiba Inu has been active. Dogecoin and Compound, COMP. So these are the active cryptos. They're doing wonderful. So let's see if we get a new breakout and consolidation in the Bitcoin, price of Bitcoin. Where's it going to go? Is it going to $1 million a coin soon enough? We shall see. That I've scalped some profit out of Bitcoin here recently, taken a huge profit out of it. So with that, everyone, on my trading desk here, not financial advice, not a financial advisor, informational purposes only. I'm an entertainer. Give my videos a like and a share. It really helps. And please, again, subscribe to my channel. My channel's getting a lot of traction. And with that, thank goodness for the pump on Bitcoin. With that, everyone, let the trend be your friend. It's John here on my news desk and prop trading desk. Bitcoin above 100,000. Wow.